I'm gonna get real with you for a moment because I saw this quote as somebody's caption on their Instagram, and it was like the sky opened up and the creative ideas just came raining down. And I was like, you know what? One thing that I really struggle with, to be completely honest with you, is looking back and being grateful. And if you've gotten to this point and you're like, oh my gosh, that's me, like, oh no, I don't want to be preached at, join the club. Join the club. I know you've probably heard a lot that gratitude is the best attitude. And you're like, cool, yeah, like I'm grateful for what I have, but there are things that I also want that are higher up this mountain. And from one, let's be like honest with us, from one overworked equestrian to another, that mountain never seems to end. You feel like you're always climbing up and up and up and up. And I don't know about you, but like I'm excited to climb the mountain. Like there are things that I'm going to achieve and I'm going to do, and they're up there, and I'm excited about it. But on the flip side, I also know that I have done some things that past me would be absolutely elated at. I have done some things that past me would be like, why in the world are we doing this? And you know what? Sometimes you just need to slow down. And I'm not saying that you need to stop or pump the brakes or be like, let's do this 10-step journaling activity. If that works for you, that works for you. More power to you. Go for it. I hope you do so. But as I was making this piece, I was like, you know what? I need to just kind of look back for a minute and just be grateful for all that I have. Even if it's something as simple as, you know, maybe I have a job that I don't hate. You don't have to love it, but that you don't hate. Or maybe you have a horse that you're enjoying riding. Maybe you're taking lessons in a new discipline. Whatever that is, it is important to slow down and take a minute and look back. I personally enjoy the goal setting. I enjoy making the journey up the mountain. I'm like, yes, I want to do all of these things. And sometimes you've got to make a little bit of space for that person who dared to dream. Because I feel like I'm always somebody who's got these really big dreams and these really big goals, and I don't take a minute to celebrate them because, let's be honest, there are more dreams, there are more goals. Like, cool, you can just kind of keep rolling and keep doing. And I was like, you know what kind of captures that feeling? And I had this thought of the trail rider. I was like, I feel like they're really good at just being present in the moment. And maybe it's just the style in which they ride and the vistas in which they get to see. But I was like, you know, sometimes I just need to embrace my inner trail rider and just take a minute and look back and be like, you know what? You dreamed about this, and now you're going to be grateful about it. Even if it's just for a minute, just a little break, just to look over the hills and just watch as the fog rolls in, or whatever your dream vista is. I'm clearly a mountains girly, if you can't tell. But I want you to know that it's okay to take a minute and just remember how far you've come. Now, that being said, you can also look ahead. I know I called this look back, so you can like look back over the past and all that, but it's also okay to look ahead. The path doesn't stop just because you took a moment. If anything, it makes you appreciate all that you have up ahead. So I hope you've enjoyed this little mini rant. I want to get a little bit more personal with all of you, and I think this could be a fun way to be like, hey, I make sketches that I think are kind of cute, and I hope you enjoy them, and also we can better connect as a community. I'm grateful for all of you who are here, whether you're somebody personally in my circle. If you're like, I only know you from online, like, that's cool too. One of my favorite things about Horses with Coffee is like, it literally is just horses with coffee. Like, we are horse girls, we are creative, we embrace the things that we love, and we show up exactly as we are. So I want you to know that it's okay to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and remember that there's a version of you that used to dream about where you are now. Even if it's not where you want to be, even if you're not really content about where you are, you're like, you know what, I can do better, I can be more. I feel you, girl. I feel you. I am with you. I am also there. But it's also important for us to take a minute and just be in the moment and be grateful for where we're at. So I'm going to let the rest of this sketch roll. We're just working on a little bit of details here, and it honestly kind of looks like nothing's going on. Well, who knows? Hindsight is 2020, but I will leave this one here. I'll let the music roll out, and until next time, I will see you later, lovelies.